Quack! Hello and welcome back to Diablo II Resurrected. My name is Ben from Skinny Fat Duck, and this is episode 2 of our modified solo self-found Barbarian playthrough. And previously we vanquished all the foes in the Den of Evil, and now we are about to pick up our second quest
Hello.
from Kasha here.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust. My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Well, that's all we need to know. Look for Bloodraven in the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. We are just gonna head back out here into the Bloodmoor. Ooh, Stamina Shrine. Definitely take that. Ooh, let's go ahead and take those keys also. Basically wanting to pick up just about anything to start with. Because we're literally starting with nothing, save for runes, whenever we can start using those. Obviously it'll be just a little while on that. Not gonna spend a ton of time doing any crazy exploration off the beaten path anyway, but if I see a little something, I may do a thing, I may not. Kind of see how it goes. Should be coming up on that waypoint, or not waypoint, but the Cold Plains. There it is. We'll go ahead and talk to Flavier.
Beware. Beyond lies mortal danger for the likes of you.
Alright, so now we're in the Cold Plains. Go ahead and pick up the waypoint. And we will just hug the wall. Nice. Let's see. Let's see. We have axes, so I guess we'll just go ahead and throw one into Axe Mastery. Probably what we're going to do is do one in each, just until we decide exactly what we're going to do as far as weaponry goes. Because even just that single point is going to help a ton. Ooh, nice. I think I'll go ahead and use that portal shrine. Might as well go ahead and identify this stuff.
Yes?
See if any of it does us any good. So far, not a ton of money to be had. I bet that small charm will be worth a pretty penny. Let's see, 1 to 6 plus 1 cold damage. But I just did Axe Mastery. Even though we're gonna be fighting a bunch of undead, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. We can use the money. Definitely sell that small charm. Now we should be able to pick up a decent amount of scrolls. That'll obviously help. There we go. And with our pocket change left over, I think I may go ahead and buy a set of gloves.
Greetings.
Just so we have some. Just plain old simple gloves. See what else we got. We got cracked boots and damaged cap. I guess it really doesn't matter. Ooh, that stamina might be nice, though. Let's go ahead and get that. Repair while we're here, and now just look at us. Alright, that should be good. And maybe this is where we're supposed to go. It's either going to be where we're supposed to go, or it'll be the stony field. Either way, we're about to find out. Stony field. We still need to keep looking. But now we know where the stony field is, which is nice. And one of the cool things, well, I guess it's dependent on how you feel about it, but what I do like is when you're playing single player, the map doesn't change every single time. The only time it does change is when you change your difficulty. So until you change the difficulty, your map will be exactly the same, at least layout-wise. Monsters and chests and all that stuff will have some variation. But as far as the base level of the map, it's always going to be the same. So it definitely helps, like if you need to you're wanting to grind specific things or do a little magic grind, you can just reset the map and just keep doing stuff and do it pretty fast. Some people don't like that. Some people do. Ooh. I'm almost tempted to put that that chipped ruby into it. What do we got here? But that's still pretty good because it does extra damage to the undead, but maybe... Excuse me. Maybe plus 43% damage is not that great when you're only hitting for 3 to 6. You know what? I'll stick with that. And actually, I will keep this for later, because this ethereal hand axe isn't going to last forever. How much durability? Okay, it's got full durability, so let's just go ahead and put the gem in it. And yeah, we'll do that. We'll at least be able to benefit from it for a little bit. Look how cool it looks. Got that reddish tint, and it's ghostly looking. We're just gonna wreck everything right now. Might as well just go ahead and kill all these people. It definitely... Oh. And we got a sapphire. Well, let's see how... I've already lost 2 durability, so I'm not going to waste another chip in it. But getting a bunch of charms, that's surprising. Alright, so here we are, the burial grounds.
Head on.
And we'll go ahead and do a teleport just in case. Actually, I should probably use Bash, but I don't have it hotkeyed. Blood Raven's about dead anyway. Get her. Good deal. How are we already full? Oh, okay. Have some short swords.
Raven.
Good riddance, Blood Raven. Go ahead and pick this stuff up to sell. And yeah, we should be good. That wasn't bad at all.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Now we have a mercenary, which is nice.
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Alright, so that is probably our 3rd quest here. Search for Cain. We're not even going to read that yet because we are not going to dive into that just yet. Head and identify all this stuff. Alright. Oh, we still have another skill. What level are we? 4. Chances are I'm gonna go with maces. In fact, well, let's outfit our mercenary first.
Good to see you.
Do anything. We'll get her a... Kind of wanting to just go on the cheap side. And we will get her a bow. Preferably one with a socket, but it doesn't look like we have one, so we'll just go with that.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that
Go
to
ahead
good
and
use.
equip all that. Should be good. Now, if we have any of our leftover, let's see if we can afford any of the maces. Maces. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. This right here. That's what I want. Still have 13 in that. Ooh, one to mana after each kill. That'll be... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get it, even though that gemmed hand axe will probably do more damage. Just knowing that we are going to be... We're going to be using some mana here pretty soon. We'll go ahead and do that, and maybe it'll help us out a little bit. Nice. We'll go ahead and sell all that. And we should be all set. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the burial grounds. I usually like to do this just while I'm here. Go ahead and go into the mausoleum and the other place, whatever it's called. Because there's a couple of really nice, I think they call them super chests in here. That you can partake in. We're definitely going to do that. And I think since we're going to have... Well, it's actually not going to matter. Let's go ahead and pump up Mace Mastery a little bit more. That's about all we can do anyway. And just as soon as I do this, we're going to get like an awesome sword or something. But you know what? That's alright. We definitely need to be keeping an eye out. Well, I actually think it's still going to be a little while before we can use it, but we need to be looking out for some rune word bases. Is that a throwing knife? Those usually sell for a decent amount. Definitely want to pick them up. Should have picked that key up. Oh, there's another spot we haven't been to. I was about to say, I don't remember seeing the super chest. Go ahead and go back down here. Pop a stamina potion. There it is. Nice. And we have another chip. Or gem, rather. Let's see.
I am overburdened.
Got some magical stuff. Dump those. Should be good. Oh, and it was actually right next to the entrance. Let's go ahead and sell this stuff. And unfortunately, in the early game, you have to go back and forth a bunch to sell stuff. It does get better. And if I wasn't doing solo self-found, then it would be a lot better. But since I'm doing it this way, just kind of what we got to do. Go ahead and sell all this. The good thing about normal is the normal difficulty is you can actually find some Runeward bases like this right here. But I can't afford it. Now why is that so much different? Okay. So I can go ahead and... Oh, we have 2 of them. Definitely can't afford that one. So I think I may... But I'm also going to be on the lookout. Let's just go ahead and buy this. We'll save that. Go ahead and stash some of our money.
Good evening.
See if we can find a base for... No. Okay. So we're looking for a 2-socket body armor also, as well as a 2-socket helmet. But it's actually going to be quite a bit of time before we can use either one. Let's go ahead and do this other side of the burial grounds. And we'll probably call it a day on this episode. See if we got anything good over here. Oh, you know what? I think a short bow dropped, and I didn't get it for the mercenary. Didn't even realize it until now. But that's okay. We'll find her something else. What we really need to find is something socketed. There we go. That was easy enough. Pick up that throwing knife and the sash. Let's see what we got. I think I'll stick with what I got. Hey, some attack rating. That'll work. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all of our goodness. If we can find another Runeward base. Doesn't look like it. That's okay.
Good to see you.
There it is, right there. But you know what? It's superior. And I believe that superior items take a lot more to repair. So I'm kind of worried about that, so I'm actually going to skip that one. That may only apply to superior weapons, but just to be safe, I'm going to not worry about that. And we'll just get the next one that comes around. And yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. Consider subscribing. We'll be back with more stuff soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.